All right, as promised, back for what I think is the best deck in historic. There's certainly counters to it, but I think Storm is the best deck now that we have 8 impulses, draw 2s, which become 1 mana draw 2s with one of these creatures. So I'm going to take it through a blind field. Another nice thing about Storm is it has access to the lesson plans. All right, well, we got the cost reducer and draw cards, so this will be keep. Okay, burn. So it's literally just a race to see who can get set up first. Kind of want to keep him in the wings, so let's just explore this turn. And then next turn I can use his discount a little bit. This into Wildfire, plus, actually, this into Geomancers into Wildfire. Alright, opponent bringing the beats. So now we just need the first day of class. So, yeah, I think I throw out my guy there. Fortunately, I have to get a red mana to be able to Cleansing Wildfire. Green. Alright, I'm pretty sure my Anarchomancer is going down. If you gave me the option, I would not block with it. Yeah, I'll just take it. It represents too much mana savings. Alright, so I'm not technically dead on board, since he doesn't have enough stuff to exile the Fruit of Tezzeret. Let's see. Sacrifices this, discards 1 card. So yeah, technically he still doesn't have enough. I guess he could just discard for lifelink, and then he would have enough. So then I am dead on board. So knowing that, let's see if it changes anything. I think I just need to draw a first day of class here. Okay. So far, no good. Impulse again. Unfortunate. I mean, I got a couple free draws. I mean, I'm going to play 1 Chatterstorm, so I don't need this Electromancer in play. So the card I don't want to draw this turn is going to be an island. I think I already played a land anyways. So I have no more outs. Oh, actually, there is an out. There's the out of Explore into Play My Mountain. So I need to hit Explore here. Show me Explore. Bam. All right. Let's see if opponent sees the on board. So it might have been an error to grab that forest last turn. I would have had one more draw. I think I am fine. Rather keep the squirrels for a potential crackback if the opponent. Yep, he did not see the play of discarding his whole hand. Yep. So I potentially, I mean, his last card could be a burn spell. Okay, it's not. Well, I still only have one draw. That's unfortunate. Let's see. So I could draw into first day of class, play it, and then play these other things. At this point, I have plenty of red. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. So I grab Pest Summoning. All right. So play one of these. Okay. Can play the Pest Summoning right now before I tap out of the lands. So I only have one more green land. So this doesn't use green, where my Anarchomancer does. All right, full send. Let the opponent do the math. I have no idea if he gives it lifelink. Can he survive? Oh, opponent! Come on, why you gotta be like that? Well, I was dead no matter what. I mean, I guess some people like to storm off. I don't. I just rather win. So if I'm not going to win, I'd rather hit the opponent finish me off. All right. Well, for all I talked up how good Storm is, I lost my first match, first game, I guess. But it was close. Yeah. Yep, this is a great hand to keep. Depending on what the opponent's playing, I might do Electromancer versus Wildfire, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Wildfire because I want to hit my green lands. So the downside of grabbing the green is now I can't Wildfire if I play my Electromancer. Unless I draw another untapped land. Alright, opponent's just going at it. I could just Wrenn's Resolve to try to draw a land. Kind of like that, actually. Okay, so if I do draw a land, I would Cleansing Wildfire. I wouldn't play Explore. It's kind of a weird situation here. Alright, I got my land. Fortunately, it was not untapped. So the more I wait for this, the more likely I'll be able to use it to discount multiple spells rather than just the one spell. And the opponent's not really representing that much of a clock. Okay. So that tempts me to do it all. Ooh, okay. So I could, no, I have, so if I impulse into a land drop plus first day of class, I could potentially Chatterstorm right now. All right, opponents let me go. Okay, that's not gonna happen. So I think I'll just, but I do have another land drop this turn. Maybe I'll Reckless Impulse rather than Cleansing Wildfire. Just have so many Explores, and the opponent's not killing me. Yeah, I want to hit my land drops. Alright, so next turn is a go turn, I think. Let's see if I can keep my guy alive. Saving 1 damage is not worth it to me. Let's let it all through. All right. So I kind of want to start with the Seas, but I'm tempted to play this one. I'm really low on green mana though. So let's start with a Wrenn's Resolve. Okay, now I'm more tempted to play this since it's going to discount 2 spells. So I need more green. Okay, so we don't need any more blue. Could Cleansing Wildfire, or I could Explore. Discard my extra Anarchomancer. Alright. Explore. There we go! Alright, so that first day of class doesn't matter. Your hand. Let's get rid of one of these. Is it better to make them all? I think it's better to storm off twice. But I drew an extra one, so. It's like getting myself confused there. Oh, why is my timeout being used? Auto pay. Go, 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 go. Alright, 1-1 with Storm. It always gets hairy at the end there when you're trying to plan your last Storm turn. The clock and everything. Uh-oh. I'm still resolving my squirrels. I think that's what the server just crashed. I hear it in the background. Okay, we're back. That was a collective nightmare. Alright, got the combo, got a cost reducer. I like it, even though I can't quite play the Electromancer yet. I certainly can impulse into something. One nice thing about Explorers and Impulses is they play well together. So there's a lot of, like, you don't really like to impulse after you make your land drop, but Explorer makes it less likely that you'll hit, like, and not be able to play the cards that you hit off of it. In this situation, I wasn't hitting any lands anyways, so needed to clear the top of my deck. Alright. So the opponent knows what I'm up to. Interesting. Wow. I think I'll play that into an Explore then, if it resolves. All right. So since I'm not hitting my land drops, I'm going to hold. And let's just play Explore and hopefully play another Explore and just try to hit some land drops. Given I've gone through two of these. Yeah. So I really want this Cleansing Wildfire to resolve. I need more red, I think. Okay, I guess we'll play around Syncopate. Wow. The combo guides are with me. Now that I'm making my land drops, do I want to go this turn? So I go Electromancer, first day of class. Yeah, I think I do. Maybe my opponent uses a counter and ups my storm count. First day. Pest Summoning. First day. I was worried that the opponent has a stop. Because then I potentially can't play out my Chatterstorm. For Environmental Sciences into Chatterstorm, I'll have 5 tokens. I think I watch for a spell from the opponent. So I'm doing fine right now. Take a green land. This one I cannot play. So yeah, so put that on the stack. Auto pay. And then auto pay. So let's go my hand. All right, it's got a lot of big boys coming at him. All right, opponent, can you beat 5 4/4s? So he probably can live this turn. It's just the next turn. We'll see if he can live. He only has to have 1 removal spell to live this turn. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have used my last first day of class. I like the opponent's deck, though. All right. All right. Let's do one more. I like that control deck. Creatureless control. I wonder what his win condition was. Unfortunately, this is not a keep. Keep. Cleansing Wildfire, first day of class, Wrenn's Resolve. Probably the Gambit is the worst card out of those. It's close between Wildfire and Gambit. Wildfire is good like on the setup turns, but on the actual turn you're going off, Gambit is just so much better. Alright, I think I'm happy with keeping the Wildfire, given how this is, how I've drawn. So I think I play the Mountain Wildfire for an island. Unless I draw another blue producing land. Oh wow. So now I just get a green. Anarchomancer into resolve. Resolve. Not going to cast 9. We got an argument to casting Seize the Spoils there, and then having a. Oh, I like him pacifying that. That means he's not going to remove it. A little bit flooded on green lands. Alright, well, I'm going to play this. Yes. So, Seize or Wrenn's resolve. Guess I can. Can still do first day of class into Chatterstorm. I think I'm just gonna still set up for next turn. Right. I haven't made a land drop this turn, so I could Wrenn's resolve this turn. Actually, that was really greedy. I don't need to play this. All right. Okay, I think next turn is my go turn. That was just a really bad grab. Yeah, the opponent saw the writing on the wall. I'm just like setting up. Alright, one more game where I don't fetch out an island unnecessarily. So I can actually storm off and finish the opponent. I don't know why it double shows this. Really obnoxious. Right, reasonable start against blue. I'm really tempted to just throw out my Anarchomancer. I think I'm going to do it. Get under a possible counter. Oh, yeah, even better. So now the opponent can counter. Let's impulse. Next turn, probably an Anarchomancer into Resolve, or an Anarchomancer into Geomancer's Gambit into Resolve. Yeah. So, Anarchomancer, Geomancer's Gambit. Let's utilize all of the discounts. Nice. Alright, great draws when I have extra mountains just lying in my hand. Alright, opponent. Tapped out of your counter magic and let me go off. There's that thing that happens that you have enough mana. Okay. I'm just gonna keep bouncing my thing. That's fine. Increases the storm count. Alright, so I'm gonna Anarchomancer into Seize the Spoils, Seize the Spoils. Alright, so let's seize, discard that. I could Geomancer's Gambit and then seize the spoils. Want more green mana. Alright, I think I finished with the Cleansing Wildfire. Alright, I'm just churning through my deck. I have plenty of red, so I just want more green. That would have been a nice draw. Although next turn is going to be nice because I can resolve, and then play all the lands, hopefully, that I draw into. Still gonna go with the no blocks. Potentially get ninja'd. And he's truly mono blue. It's unfortunate that I didn't draw my nice Chatterstorms yet. But I'm gonna dig five more. Alright, let's start digging. I want to play that first to potentially clear out land. Let's see. I'm going to need more red this turn. Not if I draw more explorers. Oh. Come on. I don't think I can play it now this turn. I guess if I draw an untapped green. Alright. So, do I need to kill any creatures? I don't think so. So now I will trade off my Anarchomancer on the blocks. That was a pretty terrible string of not Chatterstorms. I've gone through so much of my deck. Alright, where are you? The last 24 cards of my deck. Alright. Okay. So I think I take the introduction to try to draw it to. Now, do I play out the Electromancer to make the introduction slightly cheaper? Okay, is there anything else that I would want to... Let's get rid of this. Wow. So the reason why I'm doing all these first days is I'm about to play my Electromancer. Okay, so I think I keep the last one just in case I don't hit this turn. All right, I think that's fine how it's tapping me. All right. Wildfire does draw a card, but I'd rather... I guess I could impulse into Wildfire. Getting a little low. All right, let's see. Come on. There we go. All right. So, this first day one more time. Our hand. Okay. That's 11 5/5s. No, opponent, that does not stop the onslaught. You got rid of one of them. You got a bounce spell for one of them. I think you're still dead. Maybe this opponent's never played against Storm before. Doesn't know how Storm works. One timeout used, and I have one more timeout. It's crazy that it uses my time just because it's resolving. I think this is a nice way to cap off playing Storm. Just utterly destroy Mono Blue. The things that Mono Blue has to counter are the first day of class, and so the order that I drew the first day of class first and didn't hit the Chatterstorm. Wow, there's 3 Chatterstorm in the bottom 12 cards of my deck. That's pretty unlikely, but unlucky that I got the one. All right, so that's Storm for the people who are curious. GG's.